It's time for another Super Sunday. It's time for Virat Kohli's challengers to take on Owen Morgan's Knight Riders. An afternoon game in the scorching heat in Chennai and a chance for RCB to make it 3 in 3. Hey guys, you're watching Mintra presents RCB 12th Man TV. Let's talk about the Knight Riders. They started the tournament on a high, brushing aside the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and just when it looked like they would make it 2 in 2, they suffered a massive collapse, conceding a game to the Mumbai Indians. But the Knights have the potential to regroup and leave that blip behind. They have had a few brilliant individual performances and would want to keep that the guiding force against RCB. Any team that has Rivalries, Dinesh Karthik, Owen Morgan and a star bowling lineup will have to be feared. In our Blast from the Past segment, as mentioned already, KKR and RCB have produced some of the most intense thrillers in the past. However, last year in the UAE, RCB did not leave any scope for a thriller, crushing the Knight Riders convincingly in both the games. In the first game, it was an AB de Villiers blitzkrieg that helped RCB cross the line, and in game number 2, a career-defining spell by Mohammed Siraj, 3 for 8 in 4 overs, helped RCB make it 2 in 2 against the men in purple. Are we ready for an encore? Right, battles to watch out for. We'll start with Mohammed Siraj versus Nitish Rana. Opening for KKR this season, Rana has been a revelation, scoring 50s in both the games. His innings against SRH set the tone for KKR's victory, and against Mumbai too. Till the time he was there, KKR looked set for a win. But Rana is not gonna have it easy against Siraj, whose confidence is at an all-time high. Siraj's economy this season has been under 5, and with his ability to move the ball both ways, he has been troubling the openers. How will Rana go against Siraj? At number 2, Pat Cummins versus Virat Kohli. It's a battle between the two biggest stars. Kohli has gotten identical scores in both games and looks set for a big one. Cummins, on the other hand, did not waste any time and is already in the groove. A lot will depend on how this contest between the two pans out. RCB's batting has been strengthened with Maxwell's inclusion, and that has given Virat the freedom to open the innings. Against Cummins, expect him to be at the top of his game. And finally, Shakib Hasan versus Maxwell. Shakib is a miser operator who does not give anything to hit, even to the most prolific hitters. But Maxi is in a zone of his own. In the 2 matches so far, Maxwell is back to doing what he does best, scoring big runs and quickly as well. It will be an interesting clash to see how Maxi take on the left-arm spinner. Let's get ready for this big one. And in our head-to-head numbers, in the 27 matches so far, Bangalore have 12 wins to their name, while KKR have 15. But in the recent past, RCB have improved their head-to-head record against Owen Morgan's men and would want to carry on the good work and reduce that gap. RCB are the table toppers and they've played like warriors in the first 2 games. In a tournament that has its ups and downs, teams want to keep the momentum on their side. Virat Kohli's men would love to build on the momentum to make it 3 in a row and to strengthen their position at the top of the table. And the manner in which they've played so far, trust the boys in red and gold to trump KKR once again.